gentlemen, Sula Blue. He's proven to be one of the most consistent horses in the country, up to FBI 2-star level, easily qualifying for the Intermediate Championships in 2014, where he finished in 6th place. This year has seen him step up to 2-star and advanced level, coming in the top 2 places on more than half of his runs. His sire, Sula Blue, was a tough and consistent racehorse, winning under all 3 codes of racing. His maternal grandsire, Ascertain, was an HIS Premium Stallion, a sire of numerous show hunters and event horses. He was known to produce clean limb stock with good movement. He will be competing at advanced and 3-star level in 2015. Was ranked 2nd in the British eventing competing stallion list for the 2014 season. Ramiro B, well, 21 years young. Persiflage, our Anglo-Arab stallion. The Anglo-Arab is a mixture of Arab and thoroughbred blood, and the Anglo-Arab breeder aims to combine the good qualities of each. The Arab provides lightness of movement, toughness and stamina, while the thoroughbred provides scope and speed. Persiflage has competed in British eventing up to advanced level, now has 60 points. He went clear over the advanced courses at Burnham Market, as well as Aston Le Walls and the CIC 3-star at Hound. Persiflage already has progeny in British eventing, up to novice level and competing in dressage. He's available at stud at his place of birth, the Biddiston Stud in Wiltshire. This is Britannia's male, born through the embryo transfer system when Headley Britannia won the Twemelows Scholarship Prize, having won Burley back in 2006. Sired by Jaguar male, born in 2008, the Year Britain Jaguar male competed at the Beijing Olympics. Brit for eventing and Jaguar for show jumping. Brit and Lucinda, of course, were part of the silver medal team. Brit bred 7 embryo transfer foals since 2008, and her father is the well-known eventing sire Jumbo, who was also sired last year's Burley winner Avebury. Britannia's male has a 4 to 6-year-old. He's been clear in all B events, including 12 novices and 2 1-stars. So, ladies and gentlemen, amazing jigsaw. It's registered both with KWPN and Chaps, with whom he's also graded. A big show winner in hand as a youngster, and later under saddle. Amazing jigsaw turned to eventing in 2013. After a short first season, he climbed the ranks to finish his 2014 season, competing in intermediate classes, which he found well within his capability. Eye-catching paces together with a superb jumping technique make him an exciting eventing stallion. His bravery across country really does go without saying. classically bred for eventing. As a 4-year-old, Up With The Lark was British eventing breeding champion and finished in the top 10 at the Burley Young Event Horse Final age 5. He competed successfully for 8 seasons, reaching advanced level at 8 years old, retired sound in 2012 and was purchased by the Harford family to stand at Stanley Grange. Up With The Lark's sire, Welton Apollo, was also an advanced event stallion, competing at 4-star level with Leslie Law and represented Great Britain in the European Championships. Magical Lark, Up With The Lark stamp, was successfully competed, reaching advanced before retiring to stud. In 2000, she was one of the top 5 graded mares with the sports horse of Great Britain. Exclusive, a 5-year-old stallion with 46.78% thoroughbred by the famous Warrant and out of a Voltaire mother. Exclusive comes from some really good bloodlines. His father Warrant is currently competing and Grand Prix show jumping under Hen Van de Pol. Warrant's father is the renowned Numero Uno, who is one of the leading show jumping sides throughout the world. His mother is by Voltaire. He's also a leading breeding stallion. He's known for throwing a beautiful stamp of horse with attractive looks, good movement and great jumping ability. He's had an unbelievable debut season in eventing, having multiple wins up to novice level, and was loved by the dressage judges and posted nearly all double clears. He's a seriously exciting breeding and sport prospect. Future Gravitas has the honour of being the first UK-bred son of Graf and Stoltz to be licensed as a stallion and the only son to stand at stud in the UK. His sire is Graf and Stoltz. He's evented to 3-star level with Olympic champion Michael Young and was both the 6-year-old Bundes champion in eventing and the 6-year-old young event horse world champion at Le Lion d'Angers. His dam is the proven performance producer just with Genoa, making Future Gravitas a half-brother to the Olympic silver medalist, the World Equestrian Games gold medalist and the multiple 4-star winner Winsome Adant. A Dutch-bred and graded sports pony stallion, approved by both the Netherlands Welsh Pony and Cob Society and the SPSS as well. He is by Jaime Duty Free out of Janet, and his bloodlines go back to Oakley Bubbling Spring, Bulk Zephyr and Bulk Valentino as well on his size side, and Solway Master Bronze on his dam side as well. Some great breeding lines. At his grading in Holland, he scored very highly for both performance and temperament, achieving 9 for behaviour and being described as gifted for his ability as a sports pony. Now, Meggio began his career in the UK in 2004 as a dressage pony with Alex Hardwick. This combination was third at Addington in the Snuggly Hoods National Dressage Pony Championships in 2005. Welton double cracker has won 4 events, 2 at intermediate level, and has been placed at several others, both nationally and internationally. Has an outstanding pedigree to produce offspring for eventing, show jumping and showing. His sire Double Trigger was an outstanding racehorse with 14 wins in 12 group races, including the Ascot Gold Cup. His dam was an advanced eventer by the Olympic eventing sire Welton Crackerjack out of a Grade A show jumper. Progeny of note for Welton Double Cracker include his impressive 6-year-old Vale Royal Joshua was 8th at the BE Breeding Championships in 2013 with a double clear and is progressing well at novice. Double Illusion has won and been placed several times and is now intermediate level, as is the impressive mare Browning. Windsor Heights. A stock over the years have successfully performed at virtually all equestrian activities, such as dressage events and showing, endurance, all pony club activities. A sire Golden Heights has produced several good eventers, and his dam line has produced many well-known offspring in the West Country. Bred by the late Roy Lewis, his wonderful laid-back and charming temperament, as well as his free and athletic paces and jump, make him the ideal sire for those wanting to breed good-looking horses and ponies that can perform at all levels and all disciplines. His progeny include Culane Hills, Tall Story, Bluebell II, Lennox and Legend Top Secret. Windsor Heights regularly passes on his dark colour. He produces quality young stock who generally turn out nearer the size of the dam. Free Spirit won the 2-year-old and 3-year-old young stock championships at Addington. He then went on to win the Sports Horse Championships as well. He won in-hand championships at Hickstead. So Free Spirit graded as a 3-year-old with Sports Horse Breeding of Great Britain in 2003, the only 3-year-old to grade that year. He also graded with the British Warm Blood Society as well. Free Spirit won 3 pre-novices at British eventing in a row. That's no fluke. He won at numerous British dressage competitions and competed at British dressage regionals, pet plan regionals and pet plan national championships. He's now competing at medium dressage with the aim to be working his way up the competition levels. He's now standing at Horsestone Stud near Tiverton in Devon. Dunlewy Red Kite's been bred by the Dunlewy Stud in Ireland. He's a 6-year-old by Ashfield Clover out of Dunlewy Ruby. Dunlewy Red Kite is just beginning a competition career, but his brother Dunlewy Roller is well known as a pony puissance jumper. He has represented Ireland and jumped up to 1.60 m. The Connemara pony hails from County Galway in the west of Ireland, where he's been bred to withstand the prevailing wind, rain and rocks. The ponies are well known for the sturdiness and weight-carrying abilities, but they also have a good gallop and a cat-like agility in the stone walls of the hunting counties of Ireland. Dunlewy Red Kite has the contact body and sturdy limbs of a true pony, and he is available at the Biddesden Stud in Wiltshire. Update has had a limited career under saddle. In his youth, he either won or placed at every outing in dressage, but then found himself without a rider. He's now been brought back into ridden work and has been out to a few shows and winning at dressage and show jumping. The sire of the graded stallion Amazing Jigsaw, who won at county level showing, was reserve champion at the Royal Welsh and will be aiming at BE1 star this year in just his 2nd year competing at British eventing. His young stock are proving to have a quiet nature. They've proven themselves at county level in the show ring with top placings at the Royal Welsh, the Royal Cornwall and gradings with the BF, of course. His older progeny are now proving themselves under saddle, qualifying for the winter regionals in dressage and eventing at intermediate level. Scarrow Donovan is a purebred 10-year-old Irish draft stallion. Stands at 167 centimetres with 22.5 centimetres of bone. Donovan has rare bloodlines going all the way back to Parnell, Night Nurse and Ben Purple. Donny was the highest placed purebred stallion in the performance class at the Irish Draft Bred Show 2014. Has jumped up to 120 in his first season and was regularly placed, accumulating 28 show jumping island points. Those of you familiar with Irish draft horses know what a powerful and athletic animals they are, with substance and quality. Today they're especially popular for crossing with thoroughbreds and warmbloods, producing the popular Irish sport horse. He's outstood at Popping Hole Farm, Robertsbridge in East Sussex. So, ladies and gentlemen, Woodland Vesuvio. Welcome Craig, this undoubtedly beautiful 16-3 Trichina Stallion, graded both with the AES and the Breeders' Elite by the renowned Buddenbrook, who was Trichina Stallion of the Year in 2010. Craig also full brother to Connery, the dressage sensation, which I'm sure you'll know, as well as the Trichina Stallion of the Year in 2012. He's evented with his owner up to novice level, and we will continue him with a professional rider this year. And he will be competing in British dressage, not forgetting his favourite pastime, hunting. He refines the heavier mares and also adds that extra quality and movement to the more blood types. He has been used to produce eventers, hunters, dressage and showing horses. He's standing at Belgrave Stud in West Sussex. Opposition Bombshell.